Hi everybody. So today we're going to do another speed build. This build is like this kind of renoed farmhouse on the outside, but like I don't know really how actually I describe it. I'll put a link in the thumbnail or something and you can see. I like to make builds that are based on pictures or blueprints or something. I think it like adds a sort of challenge to it. Like if you have to try to make it fit to something that's already created. So this house is pretty big. The main building that you see there is the house, and the other building to the side is going to be like a mother-in-law suite building kind of thing. For the Sims that I created for this house. It's a couple, the mom and their teenage daughters. So yeah, I mean, I like this build. I like the outside of this build a lot. The inside, I like, but I struggle with a little bit. But you know, not everything's perfect, so it is what it is. um, so yeah, we're just gonna put some pillars in, and we do a lot of the outside work first, you know, like landscaping in windows and doors and wallpaper, because I had a picture of the outside, so I wanted to make sure that all the shapes and sizes were right for the outside based on like the picture that I had and the size of the windows, and make sure everything fit before I moved into the inside floor plan. I'm gonna be doing like more videos too because school's over, so I'll have more time to film and edit, and not that anybody watches these but me, but that's fine. I enjoy it. um, so I'll have more time to do that, and maybe more people will watch them, or they won't, and that's fine too, because like I'll just have my sister watch them over and over again. It's fine. I had trouble finding the right windows for this house. Like, they're like, the Sims windows really bother me because like they have to clip into place even if you have the move objects cheat on. They don't just like slide in between the wall panels, and I really wanted them to in that upper window. It really bothered me. So, and you can't size them up or down because then it just leaves a hole around where it would be. It doesn't work. So it's just annoying. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't really know what to say. We're just doing the outside, putting some brick. We're gonna do some paneling, and then we'll change the roof tiles, and then gardening, I think, some landscaping. Oh, I don't remember. I remember that I had a hard time finding the right floor, like the right walkway, and I don't keep this one because it's not what the picture had, and I get a little obsessive about like if it matches the picture, which it just did not. Any of them did not match. None of them. Sorry. I used that little tiny mailbox from City Living because I thought it was just the perfect thing to fit with this house, and like I said in the picture. And like little things like that make me so happy when like I find something that like I never would have remembered that's there, because like I know when would I have used that in like a build like this unless I knew to look for it. Like that's just great. It makes me happy. So yeah, just put some bushes and some flowers, and it's gonna be cute. Landscaping is probably not my best skill in The Sims, but you know, I'm working on it. I'm growing. I like things to be symmetrical, and gardens are not symmetrical, but they are in my mind. They are in my fantasy world. So that's how they are. You know, it's fine. So yeah, now we just changed the roofing tiles, added some edges, and made it look nicer. And then we're gonna get into the floor plan, I believe. Made that little back deck and then totally forgot to add a door to go back there, so just ignore it, because like I never fixed it and I'm not gonna. But I mean, if you download this or whatever, you could add a door and then have like a little patio area. So for the kitchen, I wanted to do like a color because I feel like the people that live here are kind of like artsy, and they like a nice pop of color in their spaces that they spend a lot of time in. So I had these orange kind of cabinets, counters, orange and white, and then I put the blue stools. I think that I changed them to red later on because it matches better with the foyer that I make, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I don't really remember. So, but then we're gonna put in a dining room, mostly for spacing. I just couldn't really decide which table and chair set that I want. I feel like I always go with that like raw wood, and I was trying to like not do it again. And I don't remember what I ended up with. I made this video a long time ago, and I'm just now doing the voiceover for it. So I'm probably not going to remember a lot that happened in this, because it was a long time ago. And I play Sims a lot, so they kind of like mush together in my brain. Oh. Over here is the living room, where I wanted to have more windows, but I thought the big windows looked strange, so I settled for these skinnier ones on either side of the TV. You know, it's a big fancy house, so they needed a big fancy TV. I cut out the part where I went through like 15,000 couches and could not decide which couch that I wanted in this living room. Like, so many couches. So many couches. But I, yeah, ended up with this kind of beigey, modern-esque couch, which is supposed to match the love seat, but because of the lighting from the window, it like doesn't, and bothers me, but I ignored it and moved on with my life because I can't get stuck on details like that or I'll never finish anything. So yeah, I added that light sculpture sort of thing on the side because I thought it looked really modern, and these are the kind of people that, like, when I think about them, because I think about my Sims like they're real people and like make a whole life story for them, they're like, they're super modern, and but like they want to be like not, so they bought like this house that's like a modernized farmhouse, you know? Like, it was a farmhouse once upon a time, but it's not anymore, and now it's like this super modern building, but they were like, but it was a farmhouse, so it's kind of like we're not this way. I don't know. My idea is that like he works a lot and she stayed home to take care of the kids, but now they're teenagers, so they didn't really need her to like take care of them so much anymore. So she's put her passions into this house, and she had it designed and they had it built. I don't know, I'm making this up. It's okay. So over this room here is going to be the office. and I forgot a bathroom, so I just sneak one in right there. And then that's the master bedroom back there with its own bathroom and closet area, which I take away, and then I think that I just add a closet from Get Together because I feel like they look better. And I guess I could have left the closet and had it inserted in the wall, and that might have even looked better, but I didn't think about that until right now. So yeah, that's the bathroom. I like to have little windows in the bathroom because I feel like you need a window in the bathroom. Like otherwise it just gets like too hot when you're taking a shower, or it smells bad or whatever, but you need a window. So I like to add windows, but not full windows because then everyone could see and that's weird. So I don't do that. And I also like having like a little separate space for the toilet because that way someone could take a shower and someone else could go to the bathroom without like bothering each other. So yeah. So we just have this really simple, it's a simple house. There's not a lot of clutter, there's not a lot in it. They're not like knick-knacky kind of people. They're just very simplistic. I don't know. They like their reds though. It's a theme throughout the spaces that the mother designed, I guess. So yeah, I don't really got a little desk in here for someone who might need to work in here if somebody else is working in the office, you know. I think I delete that fish tank later on because I don't remember it being there. Yeah. So in here I was thinking that maybe I would make it like a guest room, but I eventually decided just to make it an office with some, excuse me, with a desk and a computer and some bookshelves. Again, with like the kind of pretending like they're not super rich with like the industrial refurbished furniture. I don't know. I like try to pick a theme and stay with it, and then I get caught up in like each room individually, and then it doesn't really fit the theme anymore, but just can't help it sometimes. So yeah, get a dresser, and we get some artwork in here, and that's pretty much it for this master bedroom. It's not very exciting. It's just kind of boring. Same for the office. Like, I don't know, those rooms, nothing really like jumped out at me. Like, it was just kind of like there for functionality purposes. So for this foyer area, I was trying to get the picture to match the stool at the island and the chairs at the dining room table and the rug, and like it just, nothing was really like matching the way that I wanted it to. And then I thought, well, what if we just change it all to like a red theme instead of blue, because maybe that'll look better. So we change it to red, but we leave the chairs, I think, because there's no red option there, but they're kind of clear anyway. Yeah, so then we go in the kitchen and we add some appliances and some knick-knack. Apparently I'm very tired. And then I put these little birch tree dividers in because I think they're so cute and I really like them. And I just thought it was a nice way to separate the kitchen and the entryway, but without like really closing it off, you know, like it's still one room. It's just a little decoration to make a little separation there. So yeah, just I like to put things in the kitchens because I feel like even if they're not knick-knack people, like everybody has stuff in their kitchen, you know? So up here I was deciding what kind of floor plan I wanted, and decided that the plan was to do 2 identical rooms for twins. Twins. um, and I really liked this idea until I also decided that they were going to be twins with like really different personalities. So like the mom picked out how their rooms were going to look, but then let them pick like the specifics. So like it's the same bed, but like different bedsides, you know? And like the shape of the rooms are the same, but the decorations are going to be drastically different. So you'll see that as we go along. Like one room, this room here on the right is like much more soft, and like she's going to be an actress, or she aspires to be at least. And this room over here is like kind of darker and a little more edgy, and they want to be a DJ, so they're going to have like that DJ booth later on in there, and she's going to have the microphone in there, and I don't know, I just liked playing with their personalities a little bit in the decorations. I think that's why I like having Sims created when I'm making builds, because otherwise it just gets like kind of generic and boring. So I wanted them to have like the same dressers but different colors, the same artwork but different, you know, literal artwork, but the same like canvas. But like ones that just kind of like fit their personality. And, you know, this room's gonna have dark curtains, this room's gonna have lighter curtains. And I don't know, I just thought it was fun the way that their personalities kind of clash. Yeah. You'll notice here that I forgot to put doors like from the hallway to their bedrooms, but I will fix it later. I just like didn't notice at all, and it was embarrassing. When I figured it out, I was like, well, that's unfortunate. Guess I should put a door there. So yeah, this is their shared bathroom, and I really like this bathroom actually. I think it's really practical for teenage girls. I think it's got like a lot of room so they can both be in there. There's lots of counter space so they have all their stuff all over them, whatever. Over here, that space I just made is like her little acting corner where she does all her acting practice and her monologues, and there's a little acting microphone there. And then in this room, we're going to get the DJ mix station or whatever that is. And for this teenager to, you know, get her passion for life or whatever started. And just then some regular decorations and wall paint. You know, the mom let them paint their own rooms, whatever they wanted, and put their own posters up and whatever. So this room you're going to find has a lot of movie posters. Like she's really into movies. She's really into actors. And she has a clear idea of what she wants, and she has nothing is going to stop her from achieving that. So, yeah, I mean, she just has a really clear plan for her life. So, she's, you know, got all of her role models pinned up there, and the other room has a lot of, like, more posters and music-y and a little more edgy kind of decorations. I gave them the paint drip toilet because I like really think it's cool, but it's just like a little more juvenile or artistic, so I put that in there. So yeah, in the back of the house I decided that I didn't want to be exposed brick like the front. I just thought that it looks kind of weird, like it didn't sit with me the right way. So in here is kind of like the teenage hangout space, you know, it's like where they watch their shows instead of like in the living room with their parents. It's like the upstairs is just for the teenagers. And I thought about trying to do something with that little like 4 square space over there, but like I didn't want to make one teenager's room bigger than the other. I wanted them to be the same size and shape. So I think I just left it like that. I can like use it for like storage or something. I don't know. That's not my problem, okay? This is when I realized that there was no door to the bedrooms. So I had to fix that really quick. And just kind of adjust some of the posters so that everything fit the right way without causing the Sims to not be able to use things. So then we're just gonna put a couple more pieces of artwork and stuff around there, and what else do I put in here? Yeah, see here I'm trying to like figure out if I can put anything in that little spot back there, but I think I decide that it's not really worth it, so I give them a little couple more knickknacks, couple rugs, couple just like things to make it a little more homey and more of them in personality. So then we're going to get started on the grandma, mother-in-law space area thing. It's just like a studio apartment pretty much. So that's her little bed, her little divider, her kitchenette. It's just this one wall of cabinets and fridge, oven, and then a little table will be put in there, and a bathroom. And it's really cute. I can just imagine like a real grandparent living here, you know, like they weren't quite old enough to go live in a nursing home. Like they didn't need that kind of help, but they also didn't feel like they could like take care of a whole house on their own anymore, and you know, their daughter or son has this extra space, so they redid it for them and they moved in, and they get to see the grandkids all the time, and they come over and hang out with her, or she goes over to the main house and has dinner with them. I don't know. All kinds of stories could be told from this point of view or whatever. So, I don't know. I think it's cute. So we put some more little appliances in the kitchen. And then what else do we do? Oh, fire extinguisher. Fire alarm. Gotta remember the fire alarm. My Sims set things on fire all the time. So this is our final house. Give you a little tour. Here we have the foyer entryway, kitchen with our one teenage daughter there making some food, dining room and living room, and that is our mom Sim. Oh wow, that's my mom's text tone. Definitely gonna have to cut that out. So yeah, bedroom, bathroom area. We'll go upstairs and look at the teenage kind of lounge room again, the actor daughter's bedroom, their little shared bathroom, and the DJ daughter's bathroom. So, like, that's pretty much it for this house. I hope you guys liked it. If you wanna watch some more from me, you could like, subscribe, comment, or don't. Whatever.